I know.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing. So stepping in is Tony Kemp, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is in there for a called strike one. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. At the plate now is Elvis Andrus. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And that misses 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And that's the second out. So now to the plate, Matt Olson. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all. And that's
we'll leave it right there as he strikes. And now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Out in front of it, strike one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
Here's another. Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Slider whiffed on first. New inning set to get underway, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. He's right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. First pitch coming, here it is. Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired, 2 down now. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. First pitch on it swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The first baseman.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. The 1-1. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit.
That is 7. The catcher,
Here now is Will Smith, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Weakly hit towards first. Scooped up on the first, and the Dodgers come up with. All set for the start of the inning, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. Rounded down the third baseline, and this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. And now, Seth Brown. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Third inning, no score to this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Austin Allen as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging as he runs the fast. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, A.J.
A high fastball is in there.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. Next to dig in, Mookie Betts. First time up, he went down looking. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. A ball and 2 strikes. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 3.
Striding in is Chris Taylor. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Chapman has it cleanly. Off-balance throw. Gets it. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Line drive to left. Rios gets under it and makes the catch. Bottom of the inning now. And stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now back, center fielder,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
1 and 2.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now to the plate, Justin Turner. Maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Now a throw over.
No, he didn't.
He'll get back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Max Muncy started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone.
A swing and a miss. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
To second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So the next to bat will be Sean Murphy, grounded out in his last at-bat. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. And now Will Smith as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And that misses ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, Edwin.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Up next, the designated hitter, A.J. Pollock.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Here's Mookie Betts. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Only play is going to be at first, so scored as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. A shot down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Reined in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
2-2 the count. Hit down the third baseline. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Seth Brown is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Austin Allen is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a swing and a miss there on a late break. Now it'll be Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tony Kemp 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. No balls and 1 strike. And that one yanked just foul.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Up next,
Here it comes now to Andrus. Elvis Andrus comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Bouncer up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. And there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So now it's Mark Hanna. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off.
ladies and gentlemen, your attention
New
please.
pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36.
Ready now is Max Muncy to try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings up Will Smith. A ball and no strikes.
That's
2-0
ball
now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The left fielder, Edwin.
So now to the plate, Edwin Rios. Swing and a little tapper. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The designated hitter, AJ.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again a throw. And he is tagged out here. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. No hits to this point. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
New pitcher coming on now. It's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
Hit to third. Turner's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in next, Seth Brown. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Throw down to second. Not in time. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When a pitcher's...
We'll have to press pause. Lou Trevino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, A.J. Pollock. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Trevino is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Count is 1-2.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And this one's in the dirt. Runners off for second. In the dirt. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Number 5.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. And now the first pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Swung on and missed. And the batter will be Austin Allen. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The designated hitter, Austin
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tony Kemp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. And a step off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fouled away. A sold-out crowd. 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Last strike now for Oakland. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. A 2-0 finish today. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julio Urias gets the W on the mound. Cole Irvin pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.